Hello! Today I'm going to show you two different single crochet patterns. This pattern is made in the round. It's great for the coffee cozy that I will show you today, or can be used to make a hat or anything that is crocheted in the round. This is a very thick and durable stitch. I will also show you how to crochet the top edge, which is a single crochet as well. This is a perfect finish for my coffee cozy. So let's start with a slip knot. Loosely chain approximately 8 inches or 20 centimeters in length. Keeping your stitches straight, join with a slip stitch to make a circle. I will be putting my stitches in the back loop of the chain. So that's that little bump on the back of the chain. Chain 1. We will work single crochet in that back loop all the way around the circle. So starting in the first one, single crochet. Make sure your stitches are not too tight. To join the round, we will first insert our hook into the slip stitch from the round below, and then we will put it into the top of the first single crochet, and then we will finish with a slip stitch. Chain 1 to start round 2. This is where we will do a different type of single crochet. We are going to insert our hook into the V part of the single crochet from the round below. So in that V, we're going to put our hook facing it more downwards into the stitch. The first row is going to be a little tricky, but then once we get a few more rows, you'll get the hang of it. So facing your hook more downwards to go through the stitch. So getting it into that V part, right in there, and single crochet. You can now see how our stitch is starting to form. Continue all the way around. We will join with a slip stitch. So when you've come to the end, you will see there's a slip stitch, the chain 1, and the first single crochet. So we are going to insert our hook into the slip stitch from the round below, and then into the single crochet. We will then join with the slip stitch. Chain 1. We will continue each row around with the same amount of single crochet. So for each round, we will start in that very first V and continue all the way around with single crochet. I will show you one more join. So insert your hook into the slip stitch from the round below and into the top of the first single crochet and join. Continue this pattern around. After you have done a few rows, you will definitely see how much easier it is to do this pattern. So continue along until you have approximately 3 inches or 8 centimeters. We will now do a different single crochet for the edge. Starting with the chain 1, we're going to insert our hook in the opposite direction, putting it into that single crochet, and then grabbing our yarn, pulling through, yarning over and completing the stitch. Again, inserting the hook in the opposite direction, picking up the yarn, yarning over and finishing the stitch. This is called a reverse single crochet. This is a great stitch to do if you're doing the edge of sleeves on a sweater, or even on the brim of a hat, or even on an edge of a blanket. You can see how it gives you such a nice pretty edge for a finish. Continue all the way around. When you have reached the end, we will cut our yarn. We will then drop the hook and pull the loop to the back. So insert the hook from the back to the front and pull that loop to the back. Once you have it there, just pull the yarn through. We can now weave in the ends. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed learning a couple new ways of doing the single crochet. See you at the next video.